And hello, everyone. Welcome to another XRP, X-Pound Radio Play, or X-Pound RP, depending on your definition. And this is the DC Multiverse Madness, or Multiverse Mayhem, I should say. And I am your host for this one, Chriz, aka The Mole. Joining me is Richter Hammer as Clayface.
Hello.
James Phoenix as Batman.
I am the Knight.
Marcus Shadow as Cyborg.
Hi there.
And Anastasia Lazerbeam as Raven.
Hello. It's funny because it's night with a K or an N. Both of them make equal sense in context.
They do, but I haven't revealed a title yet, so it's not funny yet.
Oh, I was making Jim's comment.
Yeah, which the episode and title is A Knight's Tale. And this is episode 2 of said radio play. So we shall begin. Toyman's giant mech crashes a fist towards Clayface, punching down towards the rooftop they are currently standing upon.
Clayface leaps back. Do we have a better plan? He's just going to cause lots of property damage here, guys.
Batman rolls out of the way as the mech clangs around. Wish I could tell that it thinks bulletproof, my guns aren't working.
Cyborg stands his ground and sighs as the wave of dust blows past him. Really? Really? This guy is going to come at me with a mech. Does nobody see the irony in this?
Ugh. You dodged that? Come on. That's like totally hashtag cheating, Toyman says as the mech crosses his fingers to make a hashtag.
I'm going to put a barrier around the adjacent building to avoid property damage.
Good call.
That's a good idea. I hear it's not like a rooftop could survive, mechs jumping on it and people shooting things all the time.
Hey, did they have my movie Mech World Meltdown in your world? Cool.
Toyman moves his fist back. As he moves it back, the roof crumbles in, revealing the floor below. His hand transforms into a cannon. Okay, you guys are all new, so how about this? I'm gonna blast you with like 1980s toys. It's gonna be so cool. This is gonna be trending all over Twitter and Facebook. Trust me, it'll be awesome because it's ironic. Get it? Because it's retro. Haha! He says as he blasts out a load of karate-shaped reptiles.
I don't get it.
The Cyborg draws his sword from his hip and leaps into the air, using his robotic legs to hop from toy to toy in midair, leaping up toward the cannon arm.
I don't even get how robots can be people. Or both.
Toyman fires lasers out of the head of the mech, blasting Cyborg down onto the rooftop next to the others.
Duh! Cyborg lands in front of Raven, shakes his head and looks up. Really, really girly.
I'm not really that girly.
Oh my god, you fell for the laser eyes! That is so hashtag awesome sauce! Woo!
What is this sauce you speak of, and I don't understand anything you're saying?
Cyborg pulls himself up and looks at Clayface. Could you, I don't know, throw some clay at his mouth and shut him the hell up?
He makes no sense. Speaking of sauce and hashtags.
I don't know. I've been near people like him. I don't think I got enough clay to do that. Clayface says as he sharpens one of his arms to stab at one of the nearby tiny robots.
Toyman's hand transforms into a cannon on his other arm, firing fireballs towards Batman. Ha! Check out my fiery amazeballs of doom!
2 cannon arms. Oh, I think I'm gonna have a headache.
Toys are supposed to be happy and playful. I don't know why you use them to hurt people.
They make me happy.
Cyborg leaps in front of Batman and puts up his left arm, his energy buckler emitting from his arm, blocking the fireball as Cyborg stands his ground. Hey, wake up, pointy ears.
What?
Does he really have pointy ears?
It's just part of the costume. Sorry, I was analyzing the mech structure, trying to find a weak point.
There is no weak points. And if you thought 2 cannons was good, wait for it. Spoiler alert! Triple cannons! His chest opens up a cannon and starts to fire out monkeys clanging together cymbals.
This is getting absurd.
Really? Okay.
Can't we just
does
pull
it.
out the batteries?
I have a better idea. I am so done with this guy. Keep him busy. Cyborg runs between the legs of the mech, spins around, and starts climbing the back of the mech.
What are you doing? Get off me!
Hey, Bats, can you, I don't know, flash him or something?
I don't want to see nudity.
I think I can accommodate. Batman reaches on his utility bolt and pulls out a flash grenade, chucking it at the mech.
I can't see.
That's the
Cyborg-
idea.
Cyborg reaches the center of the back and flips his thumb along the wrist guard of his sword as it switches into a secondary mode. A blue energy sheath emits around the sword as a low hum can be heard. Now let's tear you out of this thing. Cyborg jabs the sword into the back of the mech, ripping the back plates apart, exposing the power core beneath. That's better.
No, what are you doing? That's a collectible.
Well, now it's about to go down in value. Cyborg stabs his sword straight into the power core as the energy is released from the core. Cyborg backflips off the mech and lands on the ground as the mech collapses. Next time, don't send a toy to fight a cyborg.
Can I? Toyman pulls a phone out of his pocket and takes a selfie with his arm wrapped around Cyborg. Click.
Cyborg shifts his sword back to normal and sheaths it as he picks up Toyman's phone. Yeah, that's not going to see the light of day. He then crushes Toyman's phone in his right hand.
My phone. Oh, God, no. Are you going to kill me?
No. Cyborg walks over to Batman. Hey, you're a cop, right? Cuff this punk.
Batman pulls a pair of handcuffs off the utility belt and proceeds to handcuff Toyman.
Really? They have bats on the cuffs? Oh, I can't believe you of all people arrested me. Come on, I'm Toyman. I'm a genius.
Some genius.
You can't be that smart if you got caught.
I would have got away with it if it wasn't for you meddling heroes and your... He looks at Clayface. What the hell are you?
I'll have you know that I have a distinguished pedigree, and you know what? Just take him away.
Batman puts Toyman over his shoulder as the team proceeds to leave the roof.
Are we just gonna leave that overgrown toy sitting there?
You got any ideas to get rid of it?
Can't you, eat it or something?
Look, our job is
Smirks.
our job is just to stop the bad guys. It's Doc Adams' job to take care of the leftovers.
I'll cast a barrier around it until other people can come pick it up.
Good call.
All right, we'll have the doc pick it up.
The heroes slowly return from the rooftop to the science lab. They dropped off Toyman at the local authorities. He is now arrested. As they get to the lab, they notice something's off. It's pitch black, as all the lights are sparking. Something has happened here.
This doesn't look normal.
Something has happened here.
Cyborg looks around as his face mask begins to scan the area. Looks like there was a fight. Power seems to be out.
All the lights are gone. I was just getting used to them.
Batman activates the night vision mode built into the eyepieces of his visor. Yeah, his cowl thing, whatever that is. Man, this place is trashed. Doesn't look like Doc Adams is anywhere.
Maybe he was partying. He was celebrating a little early. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Right? Right? Clayface smiles and points at everybody. No? Okay.
You guys might want to see this. Cyborg walks over to a wall and holds up his right arm as energy begins to emit from his right hand, creating a light. Written on the wall are the words, ha 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 ha, in blood.
Oh, no.
I don't find this very funny.
You're not supposed to, but he does. I don't know how he got here.
Could this be Dr. Adams's blood? No? Okay.
Unfortunately, it might be.
I can analyze it, but it'll take me a few minutes. But yeah, safe bet. It's probably the Doc's.
This might be a little bit worse than these guys like that amateur toy punk we've been dealing with.
I could track him using any bodily fluid, including blood.
That's a good idea, but you guys should know what we're walking into first. I don't suppose anybody knows whose calling card that is.
Can't say that I do.
The Blood Bandit?
Does this have to do with a phone? I know that's a thing now.
No, and not even close. The ha-ha in blood. It's a signature of a man who calls himself the Joker. But contrary to the words on the wall, however, he's not very funny as much as he likes to think he is. He's just a psychopath. One of the toughest I've ever had to face. How he got to this world, I have no idea.
Could he have followed you there?
I don't know. I don't understand how Doc Adams' equipment works. Anything's possible.
Wait. The Joker. Please tell me he doesn't look like a clown.
If I said he didn't, would it make you feel better?
Not really, no.
Yeah, unfortunately. You should know something. If we're going to go after the Joker, you guys should know something first, though. He's not like any of the other villains I've ever faced. He's a level of psychosis I've never seen before. Even doctors haven't been able to figure out what it is that drives his insanity, but I do know what caused it. You see, it's in my world. As you know, there aren't very many heroes besides me. I became the Batman after my father, a lieutenant on the local police force, was killed in a car accident that wasn't an accident. Analysis showed that he was set up not only by the criminals of the city who didn't like having a high-ranking good cop taking them down constantly, but also the dirty cops who were on the criminals' payroll. He died in that car accident, but he wasn't alone in the car. My younger brother Joseph was in the car with him, a couple years younger than me. He was disfigured in the accident, and seeing our father's body pushed him over the edge. If this is the Joker, which it looks like it is, we're fighting my brother.
Oh, great. So not only is he a psychotic, insane clown that we can't predict, he's probably got some of your brains because he's your brother. This just went from bad to worse.
I understand feuds with families. I also have bad blood between me and my father.
Shouldn't he have been locked up? I mean, wouldn't you be more concerned with he escaped rather than exactly how he got here?
Trust me. As many times as you lock that guy up, combination of the family intelligence and his insanity, he always finds a way out. And if he found a way here, that's just even more bad news. If he does have the doc, and if that is the doc's blood, he doesn't have long. We've got to find him. Raven, you said you could do a spell to track him with the blood?
I believe that is what she said, yes. Well, analysis does, in fact, confirm that's the doc's blood, all right.
Well, then hopefully Raven can track him stat, because, yeah, we need to find him as soon as possible, obviously.
All right. This may look a little bit odd, because the blood on the wall will start moving.
Look, if whatever spell she's doing, if I understand whatever she said about her magic properly, it's probably going to take some time for for whatever she's doing to actually work. We should start looking in the meantime. We might find it. We might find it before she has time to complete the spell. We should split up.
All right.
I will contact you on the talking phone.
Good.
I'll hit the docks, see if any of the people have seen a psychotic clown walking around with a guy dripping blood. Yeah, that shouldn't be too, inconspicuous or anything.
Okay, I'll guess I'll hit up the local precinct, see if they have any information on a Joker, or see if they've heard anything on the radio about, obviously someone carrying a bleeding body somewhere.
Good call. I'll check the one place Joker might go. Gotham City. It's not far from here. It's where I'm from and where he's from too. If the Gotham here is anything like the Gotham I come from, he would know the hiding holes there just as well as I do. It might be a good place he'd go.
As Cyborg walks past Batman to leave, he stops and puts a hand on Batman's shoulder. If Joker intends to harm any innocents, or even myself, I will not hesitate to run him through. Just thought you'd want to know.
I understand.
Cyborg nods and walks off.
The team splits up. A good 30 minutes later, Cyborg finds nothing at the docks. Clayface also finds nothing at the police station. Batman is just near the warehouse district, about to leave Metropolis, leaving Raven back at the lab.
Phone. Go. Talk. On. Run. Raven fumbles with the buttons and keeps fumbling and clicks the Batman's face. Hello? Hello?
Raven, what is it?
Can you hear me? Hello?
Raven, I can hear you.
I can hear you.
How could you hear her? She pushed my face on the phone.
I'm sending you the location. I'm sending you the location of the Batman. Supposedly, if this device you say works.
Raven had pushed multiple buttons, activating a four-way call with all members of the team at once. 'Cause suck it, Batman.
I would just like to point out, Raven, you're kind of talking to the Batman.
Yes, this is the Batman.
She's just sent us a location. That's got to be where Joker is. I'll meet you guys there.
It's at
Alright.
an abandoned factory of laughter.
Don't do anything stupid. If he's as psychotic as you say he is, yeah, you'll probably need our help.
Understood. Batman out.
Sounds good, I'll be there.
How do I end the call?
You close the phone. Cyborg cuts the call.
Cyborg and Clayface head back to the lab to pick up Raven. As Batman ignores the order and his car pulls up outside the factory. His car in question, he stole it from outside the lab.
Borrowed the doc's. Well, looked like the doc's car was outside. Unfortunately, he didn't bring the Batmobile with me. This is the place according to Raven's signal. where the others are concerned, but I know the Joker better than any of them, and if they show up on River this, they could get hurt. I better deal with this myself. Batman heads inside, pulling out a flashlight from his utility belt, looking around the factory.
When Batman makes it into the big production room, a spotlight hits him. Hello, Bats. Wait, no, this won't do. This won't do at all. I can see you're a man dressed as a bat, but you're not my Batman. You're not my eternal dance partner destined to tango for all of time. You're a fake, a phony, and worse yet, I can tell by the weapons you're using. You're a cop. Oh, Bats, if you're out there, I'll find you one day. Until then, Batfaker has to die. Joker jumps down from the balcony above, landing in front of Batman. As Batman looks upon him, he can see the armored medieval-style Joker looking at him through an emotionless mask of grin.
Who are you? You're not Joseph. A Joker from another world, I should have known. Well then, if you're not Joseph, that should make this a little bit easier. Batman pulls out his twin police batons and runs at the Joker and begins fighting him hand to hand.
As Joker gets smacked in the face with one of the twin batons, his face turns to the side, and when he looks at him, damn it! You're not my Batman, but I can tell you're still going to be an annoyance. He swings to punch at Batman, but Batman ducks.
You'll have to be faster than that.
Damn it! In this world, you're not weighed down by the armor. I'm at a disadvantage here. Well played, Batman.
You're right. I'm not weighed down by armor in this world. But I am weighed down by something else. Batman flips the baton back and pulls out a handgun, pointing it at Joker's face. I'm a cop in this world. Remember?
Wait. I'm unarmed. I give myself up, Bats. Cuff me. Arrest me. Take me to your prison.
First, I want to know what you did with Dr. Adams.
Who?
Don't play coy with me, Joker. I know your signature from the lab. Ha ha ha, and blood on the wall. I know you took him.
Oh, the Doc. My new friend. He's fine. He's just over there. Joker says, pointing, as the Dr. Adams can be seen, gagged, beaten up, and tied on the floor. Maybe not breathing.
Batman looks at the Doc and back at the Joker. He clocks Joker in the head with the pistol to knock him down and then heads over to untie the Doc. Doc, are you alright?
Joker quickly pulls a dagger off his armor and throws it, sticking into Batman. Not enough to penetrate any major arteries, but enough to keep him down.
Oh, damn it.
At last, I've done it. It may be the wrong one, but I'm going to kill a Batman. The door opens up behind him as the other three show up. Oh, come on!
Not on my watch, Joker.
Wait. Are you Clayface?
Yes.
You're supposed to be on my team.
I'm afraid you're mistaken. I must be a different Clayface. I am not on your team. Sorry.
He will not join your fight of evil.
Joker pulls out a blade and slices at Clayface, cutting through him.
Ah, my face, my beautiful, beautiful. Oh, that's okay. It didn't hurt. I'm made of clay, dude. What do you think that's gonna do?
Oh, come on! Can't I catch
I
a
will-
break?
I will bind him using my barriers.
Batman pulls himself part of the way up from the ground. Guys, it's a different Joker. It's not my brother.
I can't move. This is cheating.
Yeah, I think we could tell that by the fact that he's wearing armor.
Just saying.
Cyborg walks past the Joker as the other two have him and walk over to Batman. You all right? Anything serious punctured there?
Nah, just a flesh wound. Still a pain in the ass, though. Batman pulls the blade from his side and drops it on the floor.
All right, we'll put pressure on that. I'll go check on the doc.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm okay. Batman pulls out a small canister of spray from his belt and sprays it over his wound, temporarily closing it until he can get better medical care.
He's trying to escape.
All right. As for you, jokey boy, looks like the show's over. Clayface turns his fist into a giant wrecking ball and sends it right at Joker's face.
Oh, balls! Joker says sarcastically as he gets smacked by the wrecking ball, flying into the wall and lying down completely unconscious.
Cyborg draws his sword and cuts Dr. Adams' bonds as he catches him gingerly in his left hand. He then sheaths his sword and drops to one knee, laying him down gently as his battle mask scans the body. Oh, crap. He draws his sword again, flicks his thumb against the guard as it shifts into mode 3 as electricity erupts around the blade. This is going to sting, Doc. Cyborg inverts the sword and stabs it into the Doc's chest.
The hell are you doing?
Whoa.
The electricity ripples through the Doc's body, jump-starting his heart. Cyborg pulls the sword out and places his hand on the Doc's chest, applying pressure to stop the bleeding from the flesh wound.
Thank you.
Try to move.
Thank you for rescuing me. Batman, that's not the Joker from your world.
Yeah, I kind of figured that out.
Yeah, he's a medieval court jester. In his world, the medieval times remained. New technology was created and incorporated, but basically, his world just stayed looking medieval. It's filled with robots and horseless carriages, but overall, the feeling still remains. Ironically, it's actually quite fascinating and beautiful to behold.
I can imagine, but I think we better save the reminiscing about the universes for later. Right now, we need to get you to a hospital.
You do. But before you do, I just want to say congratulations. That was part 2 of the prophecy. The prophecy says you would defeat the giant, then the madness. It then mentions inner demons, a beautiful mind gone to waste, and more that I can't tell you right now. But good job, team, Dr. Adams says as he passes out from pain.
Raven, can you stabilize him with some sort of spell until we get him to a doctor? Raven? Hello?
I will do what I can. Azarath Mitchell Synthos. Send healing pulses through him.
Well, first thing you're going to want to do is also cauterize those wounds, and you got to clean and dress them, and make sure to put pressure on it, and you need to keep his feet elevated.
Or, you could let the magic do all that.
I have no idea what the multiple face guy is saying. He should be feeling better soon, though.
That's good. Let's get him to the hospital, but in the meantime, something I should have realized a while ago. We can't trust what we see in this world. Whether the identities we hear about our adversaries, or even our own allies from our worlds, they may not be the ones we know. I mean, like you said, Clayface, in his world, you're on the villain side. We clearly can't trust any of these beings here, even if they have names we've heard before. We've got to be wary of everyone. Make sure we go to the field and take a field analysis of anybody we go to take out before we assume we know what we're doing. It's a different world than any of us have been to before. In fact, a different world than anybody's been to. These characters from other different worlds are coming together. We've got to be careful. We've got to stick together. As of right now, the 5 of us in this room, the 4 of us in the dock, are the only ones we can trust.
It seems I have an advantage of not knowing anything from this world, but you guys, what you see could deceive you. Don't trust anyone or anything other than us.
Too true.
Indeed. Alright. Let's get the doc some help. The team walks out of the warehouse, Cyborg carrying the doctor, heading toward the hospital.
And end.
Nice. I apologize for going all extra gravelly and trying to get William Shatner for a minute. I started coughing and choking and everything else in the middle of the recording. I apologize for that.
You could always give Batman some respiratory problems to cover.
So now he's Darth Vader?
I should be the one that talks like William Shatner.
If it helps, Jim, on what you're coughing and choking upon, I believe Raven said she's good with all bodily fluids.
Fuck off.
Props to no one for saying that. The second she said that, I knew it. I was like, oh god, Clayface is going to say it. He's going to say it. Oh no. But yay. That was a fun episode. Hopefully people enjoyed it. And
Indeed.
tune in next week for episode 3.
Indeed.
Hail to the Queen.
Maybe.
Of Hearts?
No, I don't think Tiff is going to be in that episode.
Okay.
So take it out, Jim.